up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
The Rockets with another miss. Harden kicks to Beverly. It's Harden with the drive. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Beverly dishes to Ariza. Howard with a screen on Ellis. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Now here is Harris, defended by Beverly. Harris kicks to Batum. From past the arc. That's good from Harris on the assist from Batum. Harris has got 5 points so far.
Well, if you saw the Mavs play here in Dallas last year, you were in for a show. I mean, they were explosive offensively.
Stolen by Ellis. Now the Mavericks moving it up.
That's how you make an impact with defense. And once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. Floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This league, I think, is headed north.
It's Harden with the drive. The feed to Howard. It's rebounded by Dallas. And that was good and bad for the Mavs last year, Clark. Great at scoring here, but they also didn't defend very well.
Very well or very often, Kevin. Still, it was always a fun time as the Mavs would end up with a 26-15 record here at American Airlines Arena. That's pretty strong home cooking.
And he gets the bucket.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
The Rockets making a switch here. Monty Eunice has checked in. Rockets trail by 7. Harden outside. Kicks it out to Ariza. To halt the run. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's Chandler. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Now, here is Harden. He dishes it to Beverly. It's stolen by Harris. Over in the corner, Ellis. Outside, Batum. Top of the key, Harris. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Nowitzki. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, with Dirk, he has the type of game where he might be able to play till he's 50. I mean, the way he shoots the ball, it creates offense for his teammates. it wouldn't shock me if he was around Dallas for a few more years.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jordan's checked in.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Howard setting the pick for Harden. Right wing. Beverly, the pass to Monteus. The three from Harden.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Harris kicks to Nowitzki. Jordan trying to free himself up. Good D by Howard. And Nowitzki signing a new contract with the Mavs at a discount. In fact, Clark, one of the biggest discounts I think his superstar has ever given his hometown team, trying to give them cap space to add some top talent.
Yeah, I like seeing that because guys like Nowitzki and others that have made tremendous amounts of money are now at the point in their careers where they understand it's about trying to win and be competitive and to contend for championships. And I'm not surprised, though, Dirk has been a model in every way since he's been in the league as a player and as a pro.
Devin Harris originally signing a 3-year, $9 million contract with the Mavs going into last season, but had to settle for a 1-year minimum contract after the physical revealed he had a dislocated toe.
Carsson, who's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Joey Dorsey's checked in for Houston. And that one's good. Ellis outside. Here's Jordan. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. And Harris missed the first half of last season. But then Clark, when he returned, he played fairly well.
Kevin, I thought he still had that burst of quickness combined with solid playmaking. And he's a nice combo guard to have on your roster.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Coach Rick Carlisle is really a competitive guy. He's hardworking, brings a razor-sharp intensity to the job. A former NBA player himself, but he's not what you would call a player's coach. At least he doesn't fit that description as we've become accustomed to hearing it applied. He's not buddy-buddy with this guy. He is clearly all business.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. White comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Crowder in for Monte Ellis. Clock at 4. Carsson dishes to Crowder. And Steve, when you played, was that important really to have a coach who really connected with players on the floor, or was it all about business?
No, I think it's important to connect with your players on a personal level. You need to get to know them, and they need to get to know you. There's got to be a healthy amount of trust for the relationships to work.
Jay Crowder, a former second-rounder back in 2012 out of Marquette. Those Golden Eagles turn out some gamers, don't they?
They sure do. You think about Wes Matthews, Jimmy Butler, and Crowder is in that same mold, strong and rugged, a physical defender, a smart player, and plays with a great motor and enthusiasm.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
He used that pick just right. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now, here is Harden. Outside Ariza. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you look at Crowder, a combo forward, muscular frame, built like a tight end. In fact, he played power forward in college. At 6'6", he's played the 3 in the pro.
He doesn't get the second one.
They've been getting out-muscled on the boards before coming up with that one.
Not playing tough enough. The physicality just hasn't been there yet.
That's good. Karsov's got 5.
And for Crowder, the three-pointer is his main offensive weapon right now. Not great from out there yet, but you can be certain he'll continue to work on that shot as he feels that 3-and-D niche in the NBA.
Beverly with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Reza passes to Harden. Shot from the wing. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Right with a screen on Harden. Harris kicks to Carson. Back to Harris. Floats one up. That's good.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. And it's blocked by Wright. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Tarasov, no luck. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Pretty much smooth sailing offensively. They were in a rhythm right from the beginning.
Steve, they've simply made it look easy.
Taking a look at the Rockets. They've got Isaiah Cannon. Moniunas up there with Jones. And there's Terry. And it's Papanicolo in at the 3 slot. Chandler is screen. Correa dishes to Karsov. Outside, Batum. Here's Correa. The shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Dwight out. He's checked in for Houston. Here is Correa. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Batum. That's short off the rim. Rockets trailed by 10. Cannon, the pass to Terry. He feeds it to Cannon. Puts up the baby hook. Howard's shot is good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half part.
You know, there's always a little hesitation with newly formed, star-loaded teams, and you wondered if the Rockets would click early last year. They did, and ended up with the 4 seed out west.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Dwight Howard, of course, signing with Houston last season, he felt the Rockets gave him the best chance to win, saying, "This is a great spot for me, a great town, a great organization. All these young guys are ready, and they were missing one piece. All I've got to do is win now. I'm in the right situation." Kevin, certainly no misgivings on leaving L.A.
The Rockets with an exciting team, Doris. Thanks. Baseline try. Rockets trailed by 9. To the wing right side. Papanicolo, the pass to Jones. There's the 3. Shot by Terry, no good.
Rockets made it in as the 4th seed last year, but still couldn't find a way past Portland in the first round. Ended up falling to them in 6 games.
Here is Berea. Karsov. And a miss there on the triple. Papanicolo, the pass to Terry. Cannon kicks to Howard. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Chandler's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Really, though, it was the start of that series that sunk the Rockets as they dropped the first 2. They fought back, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, they couldn't overcome that fourth start. They did fight back, and it looked like a Game 7 was on the way, but then Damian Lillard, one of the great shots in NBA playoff history, closed things out in dramatic fashion.
Brought you right out of your chair, didn't it?
Oh, big time. That was a great, great shot he made.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
J.J. Barea, quick scoring guard, great attacking off of pick and rolls. And for his size, I'll tell you what, he has an impressive ability to finish around the rim.
Monte Ellis checked in for Caruso. Houston also making some changes. Joey Dorsey's checked in for Howard. Harden comes in for Jason Terry. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Canada. And for Barea, at just 6 feet, a scrappy defender, Clark. He plays in close, and he's a master of drawing charges.
Yeah, you know, the league actually cracked down on him a little bit. One of the players singled out for flopping, and that's mitigated one of his best defensive weapons.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
It's Harden with the drive. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Jones.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Barea with it. Guarded by Harden. Barea dishes to Ellis. Ellis left side. The kick out to right. That 3 off the mark. Rockets trailed by 11. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Nowitzki comes in for Brandon Wright. And Harris subbed in for J.J. Barea. Now here is Harris. 9 points in the game so far. Nowitzki inside. Dorsey on him. Nowitzki left side. Shoots over Dorsey. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Mavs have fallen back, Steve, in the West the last few years, but they were very much in the hunt this past season.
Well, they were in a battle for the final playoff spot in the West, and then they ended up in the 8th spot and took San Antonio all the way to 7 games. So they did extremely well given the strength of the conference.
Here's Beverley, and he converts the layup. Beverley's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Ellis, that's good.
I love what they're doing, trying to put the hammer down, attacking the basket when they can.
Batum against Harden. Shoots from the block. And Houston again with the bucket.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Chandler with a screen for Harris. Right side, Batum. Feeds it to Nowitzki. Now Chandler inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Joey Dorsey. Harden with it. 8 points for him. Batum with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Batum leading the charge. Nowitzki kicks to Batum. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Ellis kicks to Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. 9 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
The defenders have to be aware. They cannot allow him that position before he catches the ball.
You're exactly right, Steve. That is his domain.
Now, here is Harden. 10 points for him.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting efforts. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Dallas calls timeout. Checked in for Dallas. Barea comes in for Harris. Dallas leading by 8. Barea, the pass to Ellis. Nowitzki inside. No good. Good D by Jones.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Jordan dishes to Batum. All sorts of time. Second shot opportunity. And Jordan with the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 10. Now a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
Here's Jones, and the shot is good. Jones has got 8 points.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Outside, Batum to the left side wing. The drive by Jordan. Good. Rockets trailed by 10. Harden outside. Pass to Papanikolaou. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. It's going to make you earn it from the line.
Trevor Ariza last season with perhaps the best campaign, Steve, in his 10-year career.
Yeah, he played starters minutes, shot a career-high three-point percentage. I think a lot of it, Kevin, was just the combination of playing with good bigs and then also John Wall's emergence as a great point guard. Ariza had a lot of open looks last year.
Here's Jordan, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Things have changed a little bit here in the second quarter, guys, and we're seeing them start to convert a lot of second-chance opportunities.
Yeah, and I'm sure the coach has to be happy about this. I mean, the hustle underneath is paying off in a big way. You could say that Ariza was in a contract year looking for a new contract, playing for a new contract, but he's upped his three-point percentage for 3 straight seasons. It seems he's put in the work to really solidify that part of his game.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, last season they only hit 71% of their free throws, so this is a continuing problem, guys.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And the Rockets making a change here. Howard's checked in.
And Ariza has always been great shooting threes from the corners, but he's diversified a bit. Last season, the highest total of three-point makes in his career.
Here's Howard. Puts up the baby hook. Dallas leading by 9. Over in the corner, Ellis. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. That's 7 points for Ellis.
He's found a rhythm here in this second quarter, guys. He looks good.
Howard setting the pick for Ariza. Howard in the post. Defended by Nowitzki. Howard's shot is good. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. Harris kicks to Ellis. Jordan sets the pick for Ellis. Out to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Harden with the drive. And he gets it to go. Harden's got 14 points.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Now here is Harris. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Nowitzki. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. 11 points in the game. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the first half is now in the books. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. The second half just about to get going here. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders that were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. He has 14 points and some good assists, too. 4 of them.
Dirk and Chandler up front. Ellis is out there with Harris. And it's Batum in the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
One thing with the Rockets that makes them so explosive is just how efficient they are in transition. They miss out on an opportunity when they have a chance to put the defense on its heels.
The offensive rebound.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire.
Oh, how about that basketball, fan?
Beautiful.
Wow.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Now here's Nowitzki. 9 feet out. Ariza with the rebound. Harden against Chandler. Here's Howard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game. Chandler with the screen on Harden. Outside, Batum. Bangs home the trifecta. Batum's got 5 points so far.
Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
It's Harden with the drive. Almost, but it rolls out. Dallas leading by 9. Harris passes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Tries again. Here's Chandler. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Now here's Terry. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Ariza kicks to Howard. And he banks in the layup.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Now here's Ellis. He's got 7. Outside for Batum. Offline with his 3.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Jones with the screen on Nowitzki. The wide open look here for Çeyrek. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Now just a 5-point Dallas lead.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Gets Ellis on the wing. Releases from the wing and drills it. Ellis has got 9.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. And so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here is Barea, guarded by Harden. Jordan sets the pick for Ellis. Another shot. Tries yet again. And it's sent back by Howard. Ellis kicks to Barea. Back to Ellis.
You can really see an extra bounce in Monte Ellis' step last year, and that bounce had been missing for a little bit. You see him completely revitalized and gotten back to what he's doing, what he does best in Dallas, and that's put the ball in the hole and put pressure on the defense.
And with Monte, he was very open to admit that he was having fun again, saying it was the most fun he's had in the NBA, Steve, since the 2007 season.
I thought it was the perfect fit for him, playing alongside Dirk and Calderon, playing for a great coach in Rick Carlisle, who put him in spots where he could really make the most of his talent. So a terrific season for Monte. I was happy for him.
Now here's Ellis. Following the miss by Trevor Ariza. Ellis kicks to Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And that's 13 points for Nowitzki.
Well, he knew that with his height advantage over his man, it was really a good decision just to rise up and take the jump shot.
Now here's Monte Eunice. It's Terry outside. Great D that time from Batum.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Bart, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
Joey Dorsey's checked in for Houston. Harden comes in for Jason Terry. Rockets trailed by 14. It's Jones on the wing. Beverly dishes to Harden. They set the pick. Clock at 6. And Beverly kicks to Harden to end the drought. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
Now here's Nowitzki. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Looked like he was maybe showboating a little bit. That fadeaway, really no reason for it.
Here's Beverly. Jones with the screen on Ellis. And Dorsey kicks to Beverly. Shot, high post. Tries again. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 10.
Matt, he's really stood out for his club today. Even though they're struggling a little bit, he's doing his part.
Dallas calls timeout.
Terrence Jones was part of the 2012 championship team at Kentucky with Anthony Davis, and in year 2 with the Rockets, stepping into the starting role at power forward.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Karsov's checked in. Dallas leading by 12.
And Jones able to play on the perimeter a bit to create space for Dwight Howard inside. A former point guard in his younger days. He's a good ball handler, but his passing and shooting still a work in progress.
Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Offensive rebound. Pass to Karsov. Jordan inside. Working on Dorsey. And Terrence Jones listed at 6'9" with the 7'2" arm span. Those numbers tell you he plays big.
He really does. He's strong on both backboards. He brings some shot blocking presence, and he's still really young and starting to put it all together. But I love his potential, and I like the progress he's shown to this point.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. To the left wing. Dishes it to Barea. From the high post, he drills it. Barea's got 5 now. Rockets trailed by 12. Harden the pass to Serisi. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, playing in the West can be a grind, and that's what was impressive about where the Rockets ended up. They didn't rely on their bench a whole lot. They really rode their starters.
The Rockets making a switch here. As you said, Clark, Rockets did well against the rest of the conference and really didn't have a deep rotation.
Usually that can catch up to a team, but the Rockets starters were able to stay healthy and log big minutes last year, and it's why they nabbed that 4th seed in the West.
That's good. 7 points in the game.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
Harden dishes to Cannon. Here's Papanicolaou, and it's off from 3-point range. Ellis outside. The dish to Nowitzki. Back to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Jordan's shot is off.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
It's Harden with the drive. Cannon the pass to Papanicolaou. A three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
I mean, what are you going to do defensively? You can just rise up and bang down a 3-ball like that. And they get such separation with the height advantage.
Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. White, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Cannon. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Harden kicks to Canaan. Back to Harden. And some nice passing there by Houston. Wright dishes to Barea. There's the pass to Karasov. He kicks it to Ellis. Passes it to Barea. The feet to Nowitzki. Up and in on the layup. Nowitzki's got 18 points.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
It's Harden with the drive. And it's Wright sending it back. An even 3-on-3 break. Karasov passes to Nowitzki. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Houston. Jones has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. On the wing, Harden. The three.
Looks like he's lost his focus a little bit. Not playing well in this quarter.
Kicks it to Nowitzki. It's tipped. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Tyson Chandler is checked in for Dallas. And a change for the Rockets. Howard's checked in.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Poked loose. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Another miss by Houston. Dallas leading by 14. And here's Barea. 5 points in the game. He dishes it to Karasov. He feeds it to Chandler. No good. Good D by Ariza. Three-pointer. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks lead by... Dallas has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. So on the floor for Houston. Terry is up there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Howard. Then it's Harden. And it's Moniunas in the power forward position.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Harden. Feeds it to Batum. Moniunas with the steal. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Mavericks with some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, who's checked in for Wright. And it's Ellis in for Karasov. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Thanks again, Doris. And the basket by Harris.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Terry kicks to Harden. Kept alive. Pass to Moniunas. Another shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am. Patrick Beverley is absolutely a hound dog defensively. He's got so much pit bull in him and how he goes about defending people at that guard spot. He's not a big playmaker or scorer. He's basically a three-point shooter and a defensive specialist.
Ellis kicks to Chandler. Clock at 6. Ellis dishes to Chandler. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Rockets trail by 11. Harden outside. And taken away by Ellis. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Chandler, the pass to Nowitzki. Outside for Batum. Pass to Ellis. Fires for 3. And Batum with the basket on the assist from Monte Ellis. Batum's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. And Patrick Beverley, a nice find for the Houston Rockets, makes an ideal pairing with Harden in the backcourt.
Yeah, he sure does, Kevin, because he's tough, he's defensive-minded. He's a good complement to Harden, and I think any team in the league would love to have him just because of that toughness and that competitive desire.
It's Chandler high post. Chandler with a screen for Batum. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
They are killing him with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
And Beverley gets the Montezumas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Ellis outside. Nowitzki outside. Outside, Batum. Offensive rebound. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
The Rockets have to improve their approach against Nowitzki.
8 rebounds, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, and that's something that's important for him and his team. Getting a few extra points, knocking those free throws down, and helping your team any way you can.
Terrence Jones is checked in for Dwight Howard. Terry dishes to Jones. Nowitzki with the steal. Batum passes to Nowitzki. Shot is no good. Rockets trailed by 14. To the paint. Here's Terry. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity. Clark to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. It gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
And the shot is good from Nowitzki. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Harden kicks to Beverley. Back to Harden. For 3. The rebound by Monte Ellis. Ellis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Dishes it to Batum. Harris passes to Chandler. Out to Harris. Back to Chandler. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it. The bump and the bucket.
Well, we've all seen what Tyson Chandler can accomplish when healthy, and that is some kind of force.
Yeah, you know, maybe the best stretch of his career was at the start of the decade, a 2011 title with the Mavericks. 2012, he got a gold medal in London and was the Defensive Player of the Year in the league. And in 2013, an All-Star. I mean, that's a pretty strong three-season run.
Nowitzki, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Jones has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Harden kicks to Beverly. It's Harden with the drive. Terry dishes to Harden. And he hits the jump shot. Harden's got 22 points.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Here's Ellis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Monte Ellis at 6'3" is certainly a gifted scorer. He played most of his career minutes at the shooting guard position. He gives up some size there, however, and that's been a challenge for him at the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Howard's checked in for Moniunas. And Trevor Ariza subbed in for James Harden.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity. But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Batum passes to Harris. No good with the triple. And some have felt as a scoring combo guard, Ellis would be best as a 6th man. Steve, coming off the bench, what do you think?
I agree. You know, as talented as he is, you know, he's really kind of a combo guard who's a nightmare matchup for a lot of players. But he's not a true point, and he doesn't have that size that you want at the 2-guard spot. So, to me, the 6th man makes perfect sense.
They get it again. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That's his first foul. They double team Ellis. And so here is Dallas. Howard kicks to Jones. The dish to Beverly. Now the pass to Howard. Batum with the steal. Pass to Harris. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jones. Up the floor. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Harris dishes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. Back to Harris. It's Ellis on the wing. Stolen by Terry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Caruso, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And a switch here also for Houston. James Harden, he's checked in for Jason Terry. Ariza goes in. Howard. And Nowitzki with the block. And it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
Now a timeout called by Houston. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Here's Beverly. Harden draws the double. In low to Howard. And stolen by Jordan. Harris kicks to Nowitzki. The Rockets making a switch here. Moniunas is checked in.
Well, you know, the Mavericks got back into the playoffs last season after missing the playoffs in 13, and this is a team that expects to be a playoff factor. Aside from that one season, they've not missed the playoffs since 2000.
And you look at the legacy of success for the Mavs, you have to go back to 2000 to find the last time they had a losing season. Even in 2013, what they term a disappointing year, they went 500 in the cutthroat Western Conference. Pretty impressive.
Dallas calls timeout. And you look at how much ownership can impact the team's fortunes. The first 20 years for the Mavericks, they've cracked 500 6 times, but they've done it in every season under current ownership.
Well, I know ownership is important, partner, but come on now. They do have Dirk Nowitzki, and he has a lot to do with that winning record as well. But no question about it, the Mavericks are clearly a first-rate franchise, and everybody from ownership on down can take pride in that.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Nowitzki. Jefferson comes in for Ellis. That's Felton in for Devin Harris. Here's Karasov. Dallas again missing. Rockets trail by 17. Pass to Black. Kanan kicks to Garcia. For the three. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
Johnson, a wide open look. Drops in the tray.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Felton the pass to Karasov. Back to Felton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a three. The Mavericks rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
The feed to Dorsey. And stolen by Jordan. And the basket by Karasov.
Well, what we saw here tonight is one team just had everything going for it, and the other did. Huge margin of victory for Dallas.
I agree, Steve. And this is a game where the defense, Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for them, too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on. And that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory tonight.
And if you had to pick one player who would maybe take over everyone else in terms of picking up his game, it was, I think, that kind of a night for Dirk Nowitzki. So there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
In a big game for Jordan. He's got 12 rebounds, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's made some heads-up plays, Clark. He's done a really nice job defensively.
Garcia is to Dorsey.
The bounce pass was the key to the play.
They have been really controlling this one.
Well, now's not the time to get complacent, though, Kevin. You've got to continue to put your foot on the gas pedal.
Felton kicks to Aminu. Felton sets a screen for Aminu. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And for Houston, they're shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Johnson, the pass to Kanan. Outside, Garcia. 6 to shoot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And so Garcia nails both of them. Mavericks shoot at 42% in this final quarter. And the foul goes on Isaiah Cannon. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he makes the first, but misses the second.